bonelus dagu, or yam donuts. Now, though the dagu you find in the States may not look exactly like what they have on Guam, it tastes very similar. This is Japanese yam that I found at an Asian store. Okay, now try not to touch the skin of the yam because it will cause your skin to be itchy. Here's what the end looks like. Okay, in a minute we'll peel the fresh dagu, but I wanted to show you what dagu looks like after you skin it, freeze it, and thaw it out. Okay, it doesn't look too pretty, but it works. Okay, so rather than dealing with the skin irritation, I just secured a Ziploc bag to my hand. Go ahead and skin your dagu. I've heard a couple people say that they like to make bonelus dagu, but they don't like their hands so itchy, so they don't make it as often. They've got kitchen gloves, plastic bags. This makes life easier if you don't handle this directly. It is slimy. It'll become very watery when you grate it. You might have to dig into the dagu and get to the other end. No gold medals for going without hand protection. Okay, now once you've skinned it, you don't really have to worry about the irritation. See how gummy and slimy that is. Just watch your fingers when you get to the end. Okay, we've got a couple more to go. So the 4 yams gave me 4.5 cups of grated yam. Add your sugar, mix it all together. And we'll add the flour. Mix this, and you'll watch how the batter pulls away from the sides of the dough. The sides of the bowl, rather. This is still wet. Just get that completely mixed, and we'll add the rest of the flour. Now, traditionally, you would add just all-purpose regular flour. Today, I'm going to try adding a little bit of cake flour because this bonelus tends to get hard. It'll soften up in the microwave, but it's getting there. looks if we were to drop it in. Getting there. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit of cake flour. Yeah. Okay, that's looking very good. Almost there. I'm going to test this in the oil. Now sometimes your dago is more watery than normal. So although I give exact measurements, you definitely want to test this one as you go. Okay, so look very closely at how the batter moves in the bowl. Okay, if you just rotate this around, it sticks to the bowl. Okay, and here it is in my hand. It drops real nicely into the bowl. The batter feels almost puffy. Very different from when you make bunuelos dagu or calamasa. And it all has to do with, you know, that you're using dago. Okay? So, and this is what it looks like. Now you have a good idea. If you have 5, you know, or whatever quantity of dago, you can make bunuelos dagu without the recipe, but you have to, you know what the batter looks like. Okay, and I've done exact measurements in the Remember Guam book, but this is what it looks like. Okay, our oil is ready. In goes the donuts. Now these rise up a lot faster than bunuelos dagu or calamasa. If they stick together, if 2 donuts stick together, don't separate them. Okay, otherwise you're going to create an opening. That's pretty much water inside there. It's going to explode. So just be careful when you're making this one. Okay, it's browning pretty quickly. I'm going to lower my heat. I can't seem to scoop it up. Okay, our bunuelos is done. Nice golden brown here. Set this aside. And you can have it with pancake syrup's the easiest, anibat tuba, sugar water, or maple syrup.